Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marty's Toy Box. For today's video, we are going to be going over every major company's, or most known company's, best mid-card titles. Coming in at dead last, people may have some complaints about this, but in my opinion, the ones on this list are beating it. But dead last for me would be the AWTNT Championship. And, I don't know. We've had lots of versions of this. We had, of course, the original version, or the unfinished version, the finished version, and then they retired that for Brody Lee, rest in peace. Then we had a new version that Darby Allin held, and then Miro held one with the Bulgarian colors, green and white on it. And then Sammy Guevara has this one with a bunch of gems in the background. I don't know if they're gonna change it for every person or not. That's kind of one of the things I don't like, too many sort of design changes. But the TNT Championship, it's sort of a circular plate, TNT in the middle, a red champion banner on it, lots of gems in the background. I think it's over like 1,000 or over 2,000. I forget the exact number. And then black strap on it, and then the side plates are, I forget the person, but the side plates are made after someone's house. I forget exactly who it is. But in my opinion, for this list, the last one on the list, my least favorite mid-card title of all of the companies would be the TNT Championship. Next up on the list, we have the ROH Television, or World Television Championship. So on the main plate, you have a really cool swoosh design all over it, but up top you get a globe, World Television, and a red banner, ROH Champion, sort of a really unique design on the main plate. You got the ROH there, you got some stars going across, a bunch of little patterns and shape of it. So on the side plates you got like a globe right there, and then I can't really tell what that is. This picture for some reason is very blurry on the sides. But yeah, next up on the list would be the ROH World Television Championship. Very sad to hear the ROH is, I want to say they're going out of business. They're just doing a mass rebrand, and they may never come back. So, I mean, who knows? I've had the privilege of going to an ROH show before. It was their ROH Summer Tour or something like that back in 2013. I saw Kevin Steen versus Silas Young. Very cool match. I think it was like a Street Fight or something. His second to last match in Ring of Honor. So that's kind of cool. Next up on the list, we have the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Really unique design for this. I'm very intrigued for when they redo the tag, women's, and world title. We all know they need change. Don't lie. If you say they don't, you're lying to yourself. I don't know. The IC and US didn't really need changing. Although they were kind of older designs, they weren't the worst. But they ended up changing them. It's sort of back to back as well. I think it was the IC first and then the US. The IC, it was changed when Shinsuke Nakamura was holding it on just a random episode of SmackDown. But this, you got an oval in the middle, Intercontinental Champion going around. You got a diamond and then like the WWE logo in it, sort of in a ring shape, I guess it would be. That's kind of what it reminds me of inside of a diamond. On the sides, you've got two globes going out of each side, and then the side plates. The title's really lost prestigiousness ever since they changed it, if I'm being honest. Just really hasn't been the greatest. But just title design, the IC it's a really good design. Speaking of WWE, next up on the list would be the United States Championship. Let's see, this was changed, was it by Bobby Lashley, I think? Lashley got a new one, Apollo held the old one, and then they unified them at Backlash, maybe? Or it was the other way around, Apollo got the new one, Lashley had the old one, but I think it was, the way I'm remembering, Lashley had the new one, Apollo had the old one, or it was MVP. Just when the Hurt Business essentially was feuding with Apollo Crews before he changed into whatever freaking gimmick he's got now. United States title, though, you got a eagle and the bottom of the plate spread out its wings, and then you got like a flag going behind it. You got the United States in red, champion in blue, red, white, and blue for the flag, of course. stars going across, or the stars at the top, the WWE logo. Such a beautiful title. It's more on the unique side, but I don't know, just something about this title is really good in my opinion. Next up on the list, we have the New Japan Never Openweight Championship. This is sort of replacing the IC, and still upsets me that they unified the IWGP version 4 with the IC and got a whole new title design, retired the V4, but they usually do that, but they freaking retired the beautiful IC for New Japan. Very frustrating. But the Never Openweight is a beautiful title, I have to say. You've got Openweight Champion and a white banner. You got the Never in the middle. Really cool text on it with a red circle behind the V. Lots of cool little toolings on the plate. You got the lion at the top. The side blades are like two people wrestling in a rectangular shape. And just overall, it all mixes well together and looks fantastic. Next up on the list, we have the NXT North American Championship. Beautiful title, I gotta say. Really good title. I love the little red strap they have on the back. If my memory is correct, I know I watched the ladder match. Adam Cole is the first one to ever hold the North American Championship. Current champion is Carmelo Hayes. Maybe I haven't really been keeping up with NXT 2.0, so I think that's the champion now. But the NXT North American Championship, really good looking, sort of dark red strap on it. It's like a mix of red and brown, I gotta say. You got the NXT side plates right here. They're square with a globe in it, and then another square, then NXT inside. Kind of weird how they did that. There's a square, then a circle, then a square, then like that's filled in on the square. Anyways, you got North American Champion and a gold banner on the top and bottom, and then you got a globe, or not a globe. You got like the North America continent right here on it. Black background. There's a line in the middle. And then sort of square gems going around, NXT logo on top. Then you got the two sidebars and the three little dots on the top and bottom of them. They've kind of kept that, which is really cool. The little three dots on the sides of the plates, I know it's on the NXT World title, on the North American. Don't think it's on the tag, but I think like the sort of singles titles, they kind of kept that in the mix of it. I pray to God we don't get... I want a new title design for a new replica and stuff like that, but I'm afraid it's going to be like a freaking Nickelodeon type strap, because it's NXT 2.0. I don't know. But they should never change the North American title, because it is a beauty. Anyways, number 1 on the list. What is it, you may be asking? Well, let me tell you, it is the IWGP United States Championship. Best mid-card title across all promotions. Normally, I would get your debate for any of the other mid-card titles for the most known promotions. But this one, you can't argue. IWGP US, the best mid-card title out of all the promotions. Really good, mild, I guess it would be red. It's not too bright, not too dark, sort of just in between, but it's not like red, if that makes sense. Sort of on the darker side, I guess it would be. The strap, you got United States champion and a flag on the side plates. On the main plate, you got the lion at the top. IWGP United States champion, a circle with the stars and the stripes of the flag. Then you've got little banners, I guess they would kind of be. On the sides, there's a black and silver banners on the IWGP United States champion wording. And overall, it just pieces together to make one beautiful title. Please, someone, New Japan, of course it would be that. I forget what stores it was. Good Smile Shop. Make a replica of the United States and produce it, please and thank you. Or I might have to go the Classic Shields route. Definitely not a bad option either. But yes, the best mid-card title design, in my opinion, across all of the most known promotions, the IWGP United States Championship. Anyways, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.